Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today is April 26th, also known as 426, if you go by the numbers, which of course is 426, which is the name of the planet in Alien, the one where they find the ship with all the eggs in it. It's not named at the time. It eventually gets named LV-426. So several years ago, April 26th sort of officially became Alien Day, a nice day to celebrate not just the first film, but the entire series and everything in association with it, no matter what it is, like obviously the movies, I think comic books and video games and all kinds of stuff. And Ridley Scott's original film is still to this day just absolutely stunning, and the fact that they got H.R. Giger to make something the alien, the xenomorph, is just so unique. Even to this day, it's like you have to almost kind of take a step back and sort of think about it. And it's just like, wow. How did it even come up with that? It's one of those things where just all the elements really just kind of fell into place perfectly. And another great thing about Alien, which I also really, really like, it's carried over into actually the other films as well, is much like Star Wars, what George Lucas did with Star Wars is, everything's not clean. Everything's sort of, it's used, and especially the ship that they're on, the Nostromo, it's a mining ship. It's got, dents and dirt and grime, and there's, things are breaking down. It's the kind of thing where it has that lived-in look, which obviously lends itself to kind of giving it a nice sense of grounding in reality. And to this day, every time I watch the film, I'm always just amazed by like how good it is. Sometimes, not that I forget, but sometimes if I haven't watched it in a while and then I sit down and watch it, which most likely I will do, if not today, soon, rewatch it, it's always like just that reminder of just how good the film is. And of course, even the rest of the series, no matter what you think of maybe some of the sequels, but I mean, let's be honest, if you throw an alien in the film, I'm probably going to enjoy it, on the minimal level at least. If not, obviously I'll end up loving it, especially with the first two films, especially with me. And of course, it's such a special film for me. I managed to get an original one-sheet poster several years ago when I was still living in Chicago. Which I'm so happy I got, and I kind of lucked out on that one. I remember when I got it, I was actually at some movie festival thing, and one of the dealers there, which I bought posters from before, they had one, and because I bought so much from them in the past, and then I knew the guy who was there, we kind of worked out a really good deal on it, because alien posters alien posters can be very, very pricey. And of course, something I got two years ago, was it 3 years ago? No, I think it was 2 years ago. I wanted something alien to really have on display in here, and indeed behind me right here is an alien statue. It's actually in the pose that the suit is in the H.R. Giger Museum. And this thing is just amazing. I just absolutely love it, and the amount of detail in it. And again, there's kind of a part of me that I could have gotten something that would have been in a very much more dynamic pose, but for some reason there was something about having it emulate H.R. Giger's just almost simple posing design, the way he had it in the museum. I don't know, for some reason that kind of just spoke to me, and this was definitely something I was watching for a while. And then at some point, it was on Sideshow, right? Yeah, it was on Sideshow. Didn't make it. It was actually another company, but Sideshow, it would constantly get discounted. No one was buying it for some reason. And I waited, and then at some point, they discounted it a lot. And then I had points, which I was able to cash, a lot of points actually, I was able to cash in. And it's not that it was cheap, but I got it for a fantastic price. And yeah, while there might be other alien statues out there that are better and more dynamic, for me, this one is perfect, and so happy to have it on display, and so happy to have it part of my collection as something, you know, that definitely sort of showcases Alien and my love of the film and the series as well. So just wanted to take a couple minutes out of the day to obviously say happy Alien Day. And yeah, let me know if you have like any tradition, like if you're gonna watch any of the films or anything, or if you have something alien related from anything, movies or whatever, that really kind of sticks to you. Whether it's a collectible or maybe just one of the releases of any of the films or whatever, just, yeah, I don't know, just let me know. Kind of will sort of dive into some alien stuff, you know? So yeah, definitely a good time there. So yeah, so let me know. And again, happy Alien Day. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.